So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. And here's Højlund.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents.
Shapes to shoot! Hall gets it away. Willock. And he welcomes it in. Now there's a fine ball. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Højlund finds himself offside. Murphy, he has found a way through. And he lines up a cross. And reclaimed it in a... And the shot! He scored! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Goal! After 24 minutes is number 10, Gordon!
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bruno Fernandes stood up well to him there. Willock. That's a sharp pass. Shot could be on. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. That's a fabulous ball. He could be in here. It's out for a goal kick. Shaw. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diogo Dalot running with the ball. Bruno Fernandes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ahmad! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Ahmad! Ahmad! Ahmad!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Willock. Hall. Now Byrne. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Let's hope the boys can turn it
Any
up for the
opinion you'd
second.
like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 51 minutes is number 9, Callum Wilson!
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Newcastle upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Gordon! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with that goal comes comfort.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field, number 35.
Manchester
Coming on the
United
field
choosing
is
to make the first
number
change.
18,
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
71,550.
Newcastle take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now that's well seen too. Murphy. And the minutes. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Gordon deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitutions taking place.
Shaw. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. Jacob Murphy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barnes. Ahmad. That's very neat. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent hit! It's a loose ball. Gordon, chance here to counter. Now it's Barnes. He's shifting through the gears here. Now can he find a finish? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Substitution in progress.
Menu. He is through here. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Bruno Fernandes goes short. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Picked out he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Deep into injury time! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure?
And we're done. Manchester United came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today.